Hi, guys. Ready for a new metal tier list?
I was born ready for this.
Come on, baby. We got a lot of good ones, but let's start with the masters. Linkin Park, S tier.
Shut up, Sleepy Joe. Limp Bizkit is first on our list. The best new metal band in the world, no question about it.
Did the shrooms hit again hard, Donnie? Are you even serious? That guy doesn't even know how to sing. DJ Lethal has some turntabling skills, but not enough. Their bassist doesn't even slap that much. I would put them in B at most.
Are you dumb or you're just pretending, Barry? The stupidest take I heard in a while. Fred is the best singer for new metal, and you know it.
And let's not forget about Wes Borland. The dude has some kick-ass breakdowns. I remember when I was in Woodstock 99 in that pit.
True that. Things got wild during the Break Stuff breakdown. I only had 10 broken ribs and 2 internal hemorrhages, but it was worth it.
I was there also, I can't deny it, and I had a blast. That concert is the reason I have floppy ears.
So admit they belong in S tier, Barry. Or else I'm going to keep rolling.
Okay, shut up, Donnie. That Fred dude is a douche, but they're a great band overall. Anyway, why do you sound like you're in a sewer system or something?
That's because I am. I don't want Melania to find me. I'm not allowed to talk to you guys.
Geez, anyway, let's get to my boys from Korn.
I prefer ice cream, but corn is good.
I can't tell if he's stupid or just senile.
And as I was saying, Korn with K and reversed R is easily the best band on this list. This is a major S tier. Jonathan Davis is and always will be the new metal voice. My boys, Monkey and Brian, got heavy riffs, beautiful down-tuned 7-string guitars. Fieldy has his unique slap-of-the-bass shit, and their first drummer is the best in the genre.
Are you sure, Barry? Do you even know his name, by the way?
I know he's the best, Donnie, and that's enough.
You're full of crap, bro. The best new metal drummer is Abe from Deftones. You could only tell who's Korn's original drummer because he's the only one without dreadlocks.
It's a hard-to-swallow pill, Barry, but you know he's right. Nevertheless, Korn fucking kick-ass for sure. They have that original eerie sound, and Jonathan's vocals are absolute genius. His performance of Twist is just mesmerizing.
It's shit, guys. Korn are badass, but Jonathan is exaggerating at times with the weird noises. Their sound was truly innovative, but they didn't evolve much through the years, and I also like clowns. I don't get what's their problem with clowns. It's A for me, and I'm being indulgent.
Shut up, Donnie. You don't get it because you're a clown yourself. Put them in S tier now. I guess you don't want me to send the nukes to Trump Tower.
Fuck you, Joe. You're an absolute disgrace. I don't even know why we started this in the first place.
Because Joe wants us to get to Linkin Park ASAP.
You bet I want to.
Hey guys, can you feel it?
Feel what, Donnie?
Ah, shit.
What the hell?
Are you okay, bro?
Ta-da-da-da-doom, ta-do-da-do-doom.
Don't do it, Donnie.
I'm gonna say only one thing.
He did it.
And then everyone knows what comes next.
The poor bastard is down with the sickness.
I am a disturbed one, and I hope you guys are disturbed too.
We're more than disturbed after hearing you, Donnie.
I like Disturbed. Dan Donegan's riffs remind me of ice cream and make me feel indestructible.
David Draymond makes me feel unstoppable.
Enough with the puns already. Disturbed are a good band, and their concerts are the best occasion to blend in a sausage fest. The riffs are cool, and David has a powerful voice, but their biggest hit was a cover of a Simon and Garfunkel song. I think we can all agree they can be an A.
You're full of shit, Barry. Disturbed are so good, and you haven't got one single taste in music.
Elaborate take as usual, Donnie. Barry is kind of right, though. Indestructible and 10,000 Fists are great albums, but the boys didn't seem to cut it through like other bands.
I should put 10,000 fists inside your ass, Joe.
Don't mind if you do.
Joe's a certified freak, Donnie. I thought you knew this by now. Anyway, I think putting them in A tier is reasonable.
Oh, God, I'm talking to morons. I tier it is, then. Oh, finally, I think Sleepy Joe couldn't wait no more for this one. Linkin Park is next.
Hell yeah, now we're talking.
But first, Reap Chester. He was a great vocalist.
You're right this time, Donnie. Reap Chester. He
Reap
is the
Chester.
best new metal vocalist that will ever be. I always listen to Chester scream in the middle section of Given Up before my day starts in the Oval Office. Best alarm ringtone ever. The first 3 albums are straight new metal masterpieces, and nobody can deny that.
We're doing a new metal tier list, Joe. Minutes to Midnight isn't even new metal.
It still has new metal influences. But you have to agree it's a great album, Donnie.
It is indeed because of Chester's vocals. It's the only thing that makes Linkin Park listenable. Mike Shinoda raps like he's in kindergarten. The riffs are kind of meh and sometimes repetitive. Johan's turn-tabling skills are average and...
Say one more word, Donnie, and I'll find a place for your head. And I mean literally.
Screw you, Joe. Go ahead with your Linkin-ass Linkin Park take.
Finally. Mike Shinoda's rap parts were an inspiration for many artists. It complemented Chester's clean and harsh vocals perfectly and made the truly unique Linkin Park sound. Johan's work on turntables is just great, and you must be deaf to think otherwise. What's more, the man directed multiple videos for his band and for other artists also. The riffs are always on fucking point, and Brad always delivers simple and catchy as new metal should be.
I couldn't have said it better, Joe. Best take today.
Best take my ass. They had 3 great albums. Then they continued with their phony pop albums, which were mid at best.
I hoped you would start breaking the habit of providing shit takes. We're ranking new metal, Donnie, and by the way, their last albums are also great.
I'd put Linkin Park in A tier, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I know you guys won't shut up about it until I'd put them in S.
Geez, finally, what do we got next?
I see we got Mudvayne. I must start by saying Ryan is the biggest bass virtuoso we can find in the new metal genre.
And this is coming from Fieldy's biggest simp.
The End of All Things to Come and Lost and Found are pretty solid albums, but their biggest album still remains LD50.
I kind of dig your opinion, Barry.
Chad's voice is also pretty cool. He did a great job in Hell Yeah. Greg and Matt are also spot on, and they have great live performances overall.
Come on, guys, you make me fall into sleep. Let's cut to the chase. I think we can all agree they belong in A tier.
Yes, we do. Are you feeling happy now, Joe?
Yes, sir. Should we continue with Drowning Pool?
Yeah, Reap Dave Williams. I'm so sad that poor Dave died.
True that. Though we must admit that after the release of Bodies, they rather went downwards.
I think your IQ went downwards after saying this, Barry.
But not as fast as you falling down the stairs, old man.
Screw you, Barry.
I'm just going to say one thing. Let the Bidens hit the floor is going to be the next motto for my presidential campaign. I hope Lars von Retriever is okay with this. Sinner and Tearaway are absolute masterpieces. Desensitized is an okay album, but Full Circle and the albums that come after them drift apart from their new metal sound.
Desensitized is a fucking masterpiece. Dave did an excellent job on the first album. Jason Jones and Ryan McCombs continued beautifully on their later releases. And don't get me starting on Jason Moreno. So I'd put Drowning Pool in A tier regarding their new metal years.
So B tier it is then. By the way, Joe, you sound like you copy all your takes from Finn McKinney.
You're such an orange disgrace.
They had some good years, Joe, but they hit their peak too soon. Dave's legacy will remain in our hearts nonetheless.
Fuck off, guys. You're a bunch of opinionated douchebags who ruined a country completely. I should have expected you to also ruin a simple goddamn tier list. What's next on our list?
I see we got the almighty Deftones.
Fucking legends. Chino has a great voice. Stephen Carpenter is the new metal riff meister, and Abe has some sick grooves, especially on White Pony. They blend together so well. And Reap Chi-Ching, I love his bass on Change.
Reap Chi. I'm so sad for him also. Gone too soon, but never forgotten. He was the only thing related to China that I liked.
Let's not get political, Donnie. And what's more, he was only half Chinese.
Thank God. Anyway, I'm not the biggest fan of Chino Moreno. The man is okay in studio, but Jesus, he's a mess during live shows. And he doesn't even like the term new metal.
The biggest mess was your presidency, Donnie. And by the way, Chino has a great voice in studio. He might get a little off in live performances, but the man has the sexiest voice alive. I always want to get naughty when listening to Sex Tape, and Jill takes me from behind using that 12-inch...
Enough, Joe. You only like Moreno because of his side project, Team Sleep. This band's name seems like your biggest inspiration. I loved Deftones up until Diamond Eyes. They got repetitive afterwards and didn't come up with something innovative.
I think it's a miracle Chino didn't get deported during your presidency.
Fuck off, Barry. He's only half Mexican and he's a great guy overall, but not the best singer. Deftones are an A tier for me.
You're so full of shit, Donnie.
I'll buy you a chocolate chip ice cream later if you shut up, Joe.
Deal. Works for me.
You fucking posers.
System of a Down is next. You boys better not screw this one up, cause
Oh shit. Michelle got back home. I'm not allowed on the internet during weekdays. We gotta continue next time, guys. Sorry.
Fucking pussy. We'll finish this next time then.
It's okay with me. And we're counting on you guys telling your opinion in the comments. Not that we're taking them into consideration, but it helps the YouTube algorithm.
Shut up, orange cunt. Don't listen to him, guys. We love you. See you next time.
Hugs and kisses.